Hello everyone, I am Dr. Nandini Manjunath, Professor and Head, Department of Periodontology and Oral Implantology from AJ Institute of Dental Sciences, Mangaluru. Today, on the occasion of Oral Hygiene Day 2020, our Perio family has come up with a video for raising awareness about the importance of oral hygiene. It is said that oral health is a mirror of your general health. So we intend to take you through the basics of building the best of oral hygiene practices. Let's get started.
We brush our teeth to keep them free of food debris, bacteria and cavities. But did you know that according to a survey conducted by the World Health Organization, 97.5% Indians will experience gum diseases at some point in their lifetime. Gum diseases or gingivitis is usually caused due to the plaque with bacteria that builds upon the tooth surface and produces toxins that irritate the gums. Other factors that make you more prone to the gum disease are smoking, stress, hormones, poor diet and medications. So how do you know whether you have gum disease or not? If you feel that your gums are puffy, sore or bright red, or if you have bleeding while brushing, then the chances are you probably do. In severe cases, the plaque buildup continues to occur on the root surface and gradually hardens or calcifies. Once this calcified mass is formed, it can no longer be eliminated via brushing and requires professional intervention. At this stage, the gum disease will also cause destruction of the surrounding bone, eventually leading to tooth loss. Also, gum disease is often called a silent killer. Over the years, research has linked gum disease to various body health issues such as diabetes, heart conditions, respiratory diseases like pneumonia, osteoporosis, Alzheimer's disease, and is also known to cause pregnancy-related complications such as preterm low birth weight. But don't worry, it can be easily prevented, managed, and treated via thorough daily plaque removal, which is your best weapon against gingivitis. For this, you will need a soft toothbrush, an ADA-approved toothpaste, and the right brushing technique. So if you have a child, this is the technique for brushing. If the child is less than 3 years of age, then just use a rice grain size of toothpaste. Or if the child is older than 3 years, then use a pea-sized toothpaste. Step 1. Ask your child to draw big circles using his or her arm in air. Eventually, reduce the diameter of the circle. Your child is now ready to make circles on their teeth with the toothbrush. Step 2. Now with the teeth closed, place the brush inside the cheek on the back teeth, lightly contacting the gums. Step 3. Ensure that your child is making big circles in massaging strokes, round and round instead of the back and forth or scrubbing movements. Lastly, the biting and inner surfaces can be cleaned using the in and out strokes. Now, their tiny teeth are squeaky clean. For a healthy adult with no gum problems, you can follow these instructions. First, choose a toothbrush with soft nylon bristles. Now, squeeze a pea-sized amount of toothpaste onto your brush. Always start brushing from your upper back teeth. The bristles of the brush are to be placed at a 45-degree angle onto the front surface of the teeth. Apply a gentle yet firm pressure so that the bristles slide underneath the gum line. Now move the brush in back and forth vibratory strokes, followed up by swiping down of the bristles towards the biting surfaces so as to remove the particles in between the teeth. You must clean 2 to 3 teeth at a time from the upper right to the left, then lower left to the right. Once the frontal surfaces are clean, you can clean the inner surfaces. For the upper teeth, hold the brush vertically and clean the teeth in circular motion. Repeat the same for the lower teeth. Lastly, the biting surfaces are cleaned using the back and forth motion of the toothbrush. Next, if you are someone who is undergoing orthodontic therapy, then follow this technique using the specially designed double-ended toothbrushes. One end of this is your regular brush while the other end has a uni-tufted brush for cleaning the interdental areas. First, use the brush end and place it at 45 degrees angulation, with the bristles of your brush facing the biting surfaces of your teeth. Once the brush is in position, carry out circular movements first from above the brackets and then repeat the same step from beneath the braces. Next, use the other end of the brush and clean the areas in between the two teeth. First from above the bracket and then below the bracket for optimum benefits. As we age, our gums tend to recede due to various factors. In such situations, you may use this technique where you place the toothbrush partly on the tooth and partly on the gums, with the sides of the bristles pressing against them. Once the brush is placed, carry out short back and forth strokes followed by sweeping of the bristles of the brush towards the biting surface of the teeth. Repeat this step till all your teeth are cleaned. Each one of this brushing technique needs to be followed for 2 minutes twice daily. Now that we know the right technique, there are some other essentials we just can't ignore. Firstly, the dental floss. It is used to clean the area in between the teeth that are generally inaccessible to the bristles of the brush. And second, the tongue cleaner, which is used to remove the coating that contains the mucus and bacteria that could contribute to gum disease and bad breath. With that, we come to an end of this video on the basics of oral hygiene. Keep in mind, don't rush when you brush. So guys, stay home, stay safe and take care.
Happy oral hygiene.